And junk doesn't just exist in the trunk.
I love that.
Maybe it's in your closet, garage, or that dreaded junk drawer. Either way, no shame. We see ya, and we have a solution.
Yes, we're here with the president of Junk Remedy, Dan, who says his company works magic. Welcome in.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for having me. Looking forward to it.
Yes, we want to see the magic happen. You guys say you come with a professional experience and a family-owned touch. So tell us a little about your history.
Yes, we do. So the family-owned touch, I'm originally from Illinois. I started working for my cousin Nick, and he's 43, wife and kids. I just learned everything for the business with him, and I realized during COVID that this is really what I wanted to do with my life. Sat down with him one day and thought, hey, what are our thoughts about opening another branch? And he and I both loved the idea, and sure enough, we chose the great state of Tennessee, and now we're serving in Nashville.
Nashville and the surrounding area. And guess what, guys? They're open 24/7. We need to hear about your overall services. How are you helping those in Nashville?
Absolutely. So from the minute you pick up the phone to call me to the minute we are done with the job at your house, you are treated as our first priority. We roll in, as you can see in some of these pictures, we show in with shiny, clean wrap trucks. We are a full uniformed and friendly staff. So you are our number one priority. Coming from a small family-owned business, it does mean a lot to have those phenomenal customer relations. So when we walk into people's house, it's not just we're there for a service. We want to look at the family pictures on the wall and try to relate. Are you a Tennessee fan? Are you an Alabama fan? And try to relate and things like that, so people are more comfortable and happy to have us in their house providing them services.
All right, how did you judge us? No, I'm kidding.
Very, very good. Very good.
How do you charge for that junk removal?
So how we charge is based upon the volume that you fill up in our trucks. So our minimum starts, and that would be a single item such as the size of this desk, and then that fills up 10 different price increments into our full truck, and you only pay for what you fill. We are fully licensed, bonded, and insured, and since we are the full service, we clean up when we're done. So if your garage is full of junk, we don't need you to move it, we don't need you to pull it out, we take care of it all for you, sweep up the whole garage that it looks immaculate when we're done.
Amazing. Okay, so we have some before and afters coming up. They do commercial, they do residential. Look at this. No job is too small or too big for you guys. Look at that. Is this a storage unit? I'm guessing it looks like it.
Yep.
Okay, very good, very good. And you know what's really cool, guys, is more than half of the items that they collect are donated to charity, 60%. They also participate in Touch a Truck. Why is that give back element so important to Junk Remedy?
I think that's what really separates us. I mean, there's plenty of competition out there, but giving back to the community and for people to understand that that's what we do is so big and so driving for our business. So the Touch a Truck event that's one of my top favorites because it's all these little kids with their families get to come and everyone washes their trucks. There's a bunch of different businesses that come out there and the kids get to get in and honk the horns and climb in and feel like they're driving the truck, and people give out candy. It's just an awesome event. Some of the others is Stronger Than Our Father. We do a lot with them. There's a bunch of charitable donations for them, for fatherless families. So a lot of the donations we do for there, and then after that it goes to GraceWorks, the VA, and directly to families in need. So it's a good part to give back.
That's
yes,
great. Thank
thank you for doing that. And what kid would not love your truck? It is so bright and fun looking.
That's right.
We have to know, though, in cleaning out people's junk, what's the craziest thing you've ever uncovered?
Oh, that's a tough one. Personally, I mean, everyone's preferences is different. Some people like more baseball cards, some people like this, that, and the other. I think what I like finding the most is retro sports jerseys.
Ooh.
I would say that, in coming from Illinois, I'm a Bulls fan, I'm also a Blackhawks fan, and I'm a Bears fan.
Okay.
So I still enjoy finding stuff like that, but I would say finding old retro signature jerseys is probably one of my favorites and coolest things to find.
How awesome. Okay, so what are some of the biggest projects that you've ever worked on?
Have you ever seen the show Hoarders?
Yes.
We live and breathe it.
Okay.
But I think locally, one of our biggest ones we did was the Beaman Toyota Center right off of Broadway.
Oh, wow.
If you or anyone has noticed that the Beaman Toyota has moved, their old location we fully cleaned out, and that was last year or the year prior, and I want to say that was our biggest clean out.
Oh, good
so
job.
Far. It felt really cool to do that. Plus, I drove a Toyota myself. So
There you go.
That
Very
is
fun.
a big cleanup. What about small ones? You do it all.
Absolutely. I mean, there's jobs that we can be in and out in 5 minutes. We try to make it as easy and stress-free as possible. That's the biggest thing, is we're there to provide you a great and wonderful service. We've gone for just a recliner chair in the garage. And something like that, we're in and out in seriously 30 seconds. And we'll still sweep up the garage when we're done with that.
Look Look at
So-
that.
Come
What a
clean my house.
guy.
No job too big, no job too small.
Love
so
it. Thank you.
absolutely.
Yes, thank you. Are you sick of your junk? Then have the remedy. Say goodbye to clutter and head to junkremedy.com.